India's challenge at the Denmark Open 2020 has come to an end. All four players who had gone to Denmark to represent the country in the tournament have now been knocked out. Fifth seeded Indian shuttler Kidambi Shrikant was knocked out at the quarterfinal stage, losing to world number 2 Chao Tian in a very closely fought match. Lakshay Sen was knocked out at the round 2 stage of the tournament, and Ajay Jayaram and Shubhankar Dey, the remaining two Indian athletes in the tournament, were knocked out in the opening round of the tournament. Now, this was BWF's first World Tour tournament that happened ever since the pandemic stopped play in way back in March. And this, in fact, is the only World Tour event that is scheduled to happen this year. After this, any and every World Tour is going to take place starting January, when hopefully the pandemic will be in more control than what it is right now. Let's talk about a little about Kidambi Shrikant, for whom this was a very important tournament. Going back to March, when the All England Open happened, Kidambi Shrikant was struggling at the international stage. He had just had a major injury and was not able to perform regularly in back-to-back tournaments that were happening at that point in time. Then came the pandemic and the long break which came along with it. That break gave Kidambi a chance to work on his body and his game, and he brought himself back to full fitness. He then went to Hyderabad at the Sports Authority of India facility and started his training over there with the Indian coach Pulela Gopichand, and he was primed to make his return at the Denmark Open this year. Now, Kidambi won this Denmark Open 3 years ago, and this is one of his favorite tournaments in the international calendar, and a lot was expected of him coming into the tournament. He started off the Denmark Open in grand style, winning the opening fixtures of his game with utmost ease. Now, he then came into the quarterfinal fixture and faced off against the world number 2 Chao Tian, who in today's game is one of the best rated players going around. Which is why he's world number 2 at the moment. Now, Kidambi started this particular match with in a very good fashion. Rather, he won the opening set of the match and was looking good to cause a major upset. He is currently ranked world number 11 in the men's singles category, and so this was, if he would have gone to win this match, this would have been considered as an upset. So if you talk about Kidambi Shrikant, you get to know that he is confident in his play by analyzing and looking at his net play. The manner in which he approaches his close net shots tells a lot about the kind of mindset that Kidambi is right now. And in this particular match, his net play was absolutely impeccable. He was smashing everything that came to his way, and because of a few unforced errors, he ended up conceding the match to world number 2 Chao Tian. Now, in the broader context of it all, this Denmark Open does not hold that much relevance if you talk about the bigger picture, because this tournament was just a way for the BWF to get things restarted. It does not hold any context to the Olympic qualifications set for the next year. That process is still frozen as of right now, and it will only begin once the World Tour restarts again in January. So this was the perfect opportunity and platform for Kidambi to get his mojo back and get back to competitive badminton, which in a sense that he's done. He did lose at the quarterfinal stage, but he lost to the world number 2 athlete, which isn't a very big a very big loss for him. He can take this in his stride and then move forward. Right now, all of these athletes will head back to Hyderabad along with their coaching staff and go back to the Sports Authority of India facility, where the rest of the Indian contingent are practicing. Players like PV Sindhu and Saina Nehwal all are there at the moment and are undergoing their respective camps and training schedules. These players will be joining them back, and then they will continue their training as we build up towards next year's tournament and subsequently to next year's Olympics. A disappointing tournament for India. Apart from Kidambi Srikanth, a lot was also expected of Lakshya Sen, but let's give them the benefit of the doubt because they have returned to the sport of badminton after a long gap of 6 months, which is not easy by any stretch of the imagination. They will hopefully look to get back to their training and improve themselves for the upcoming tours and perform at a higher stage to secure their qualifications for the 2021 Tokyo Olympics. That's it for from the world of badminton, Indian badminton for now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys again tomorrow.